Rebel. Make sure you tap in on all platforms, man. Fearless Rebel. The show's going down tomorrow night. Opera House. Hey, he about to shut it down. K-Rock Crew got a whole fucking band. A whole band. It's really about to be a situation, man. Yeah. Pull up.
So 30, 37, 17, anything. Yeah, automatically come back in. Got it. Hey, make sure that y'all download that app, man. Don't be just tapping in the live. Make sure y'all download that app. Y'all know what's poppin'. Roll with me, God. 15. Or nah, this ain't no Rihanna shit, bro. But it's Friday, and it's not even 85 degrees, man. It's humid as fuck outside, man. Welcome to Cincinnati. So when I tell y'all, hey, yo, peace and blessings, world, God and goddesses, kings and queens, niggas, and you know, it's Friday. It's exclusive. It's time. You already know, man, this is Busy One Radio. This is the GTS show. It's your host, your favorite host, Poetic Mastermind. And you already know, man, it's steady getting exclusive, man. That's why we on Fridays and y'all tap in late because you already know what happens after hours. You holler if you hear me. But if I got to stop and say anything, for one, salute to the bridge because I got some royalty in the building. And I got the guys in the building. So it's only right that I bring the guys in the proper way. Now, I normally get kicked into a music break so that way it give everybody time to get comfortable, but nah, it's time.
Yeah,
so
it's time.
I'm gonna let the guys introduce yourselves. Go ahead and let the world know who now blessing these airways.
I am Michael Fletcher, aka Michael Locks the God. I am whatever you need me to be, music, acting, whatever. I'm here. KY, what's up?
Run that back because look, like, what you gotta know about the GTS show? We bring the energy, bro. Like, the GTS show, we bring the energy. It's all real vibes. So one more time, man.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy, it's your host that does the most from coast to coast, so let's propose a toast. I am Michael Fletcher, a.k.a. Michael Locks the God, and you know what time it is, y'all. Man, hey, I was just practicing the first time.
Hey, look, that's how the fuck you come in. That's how the fuck you do. Hey, I feel like bad boy. From now on, that's how you do. For one, God, welcome. And God, who also do I have blessing these airways?
Yeah, it's your boy KY Kruger, Bluegrass Ambassador. Just here to chill on GTS with Mr. Mastermind.
Nah. Y'all hear?
Alright.
Y'all hear that twang, right?
What?
Y'all hear that twang, right? That's gonna make me bring out my accent, man. Cause when I hear that accent, man, you already know. I don't have mine.
Yeah, y'all
we ain't that far across the water. Yeah.
For one, guys, welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
For two, this is gonna be exclusive that you ain't never experienced and will never ever question again in the depth.
We ready. Appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say we the exclusive, guy.
Yeah.
And
all right.
Lastly, I automatically want to get kicked in, not to the music. I want to get kicked into these segments. We with that, guys?
Let's go.
Yeah.
You run the show.
Now, Maestro, say that. Now, this first segment is really what I like to call the PGs, the proving grounds. It's really how you really got your foot in the door, but let alone solidified yourself in the game. Now, the world knows this is one of my favorite segments. This is literally one of my top 2. But this is the GTS stamp. And with the GTS stamp, we explain how we grind for our time to shine. But we not only got stamped and solidified in the city, we got stamped and solidified around the world, where people actually start to understand more of how you are, how your music is, where it's not normally, hey, bro, the music dope, I heard you, like, you appreciate it. It's more of a, I knew him since the underground before God even took off.
Right.
But God, I want to focus on you, Locks, to bring it in first because the aura, God, you will never be a king on here. You will never be a queen on here. You will never be none of those. The way I always give a person the higher most is of most of myself. And I see myself as a god, and I see everybody around me as gods and goddesses.
I know that's right.
That's the reason why we start the intro, Kings and Queens, niggas and you know, because everybody know where they fit in. But God, I want you to go ahead and explain your GTS stamp and how it began for you.
Man, I've been doing music for like over 20 years. Throughout my teenage years, made a name throughout the high school, selling CDs and stuff. That's how I made my Christmas money. That's how I made money to do anything, football after school and stuff. And then I had the pleasure when I was like 16, 17, hooked up with him and 14K Records, and I got to see how they was rolling and stuff when they got their deal with Universal and stuff. So that helped me see the game for how it truly is. Kept going, even when I wanted to quit, and here we are today.
Okay, so behind the locks, behind you being an artist, because not also you being an artist, like I do my research. So not only is my God a producer, my God a photographer, and a videographer. We want to keep going, because the list keeps going. Like, I salute to the guy DJ already, because the guy gave me some guys in the room that literally said, "Yeah, you need your knowledge real quick.
Man.
You need some shit."
Shouts out already.
How would you explain that? Like, what goes behind the brand? Like, what would you aspire, if anything right now is your top dog? What would it be that you currently do that you love to do?
I would say music. Anything that has to, that was my first love. Like, I'm good at anything I do. Not to toot my own horn, but I just know, you know what I'm saying? And, but music's always been my first love. It's something that I always come back to. But at heart, I'm an entertainer. So anything that has to do with creativity. That's why I got the God on my name. Michael Locks the God, because I create. That's what I do. You see what I'm saying?
I love that. Now, when did you officially say, all right, I see that I'm off the porch, but now I'm stumped here. Like, now I'm putting my print here. You already know the lock guy been in here, so when you walk in here, it's solidified. When did you understand that and push yourself bigger?
It was probably around the time after I started kicking with 14K. I was probably about like 18, 19. And I started getting fan mail from Japan and Australia and stuff like that, right when ringtones was hot.
Nigga, konnichiwa.
You know what I'm saying? Konnichiwa. And so I was like, man, this is like, it's not just here in Maysville. It's not just in Kentucky. It's not just in Cincinnati, man. Like, it's worldwide and stuff. And so, like, that's when that light bulb came on.
Now, seeing yourself when, like, what was the biggest aspect out of that, though? Like, seeing that you now being played in Japan, because, dog, that lit up my fucking eyes. I'm like, hell fucking yeah. Like, over there. But what was that key experience for? Also, at the end, what I do explain to the guys, we always give a key gem at the end.
Okay.
Something that personally somebody takes from you, inspiration, aspiration, and motivates themselves to understand and get that push. But before we get into that one, once you knew that it was international, did you ever feel that there was a reason to quit?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you ever feel that there was a reason to quit?
No, not really. Not at that time. Because, you know, it was like I was at the pinnacle. But it was a little bit after that. I surrounded myself with the wrong people that didn't elevate me to be better.
One more time?
They didn't elevate me to be better. You know what I'm saying? And so, just like they closed out on the show that we did Wednesday, they said, if you can't change the people around you, then change the people around you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so,
sir. Hey, look, one thing I'm going to always make people say, bro, run that shit back one more time.
If you can't change the people around you, change the people around you.
Yes, sir.
So, and that's what I did. And, you know, of course, you know, there is discouragement that comes with the game. I mean, it comes with anything.
Indeed.
And there's times where I didn't feel my best and stuff, but, you know, you just got to keep on going. I just remember my why. My why is my biggest inspiration. And if you don't have a big why, then you don't have a solid foundation that's going to keep you pushing forward.
Hey, that wasn't even a gym, but that was a whole lot of time.
Man.
Now, God, give them the gym to help them understand how to get their GTS stamp the lock way.
I would say be authentic. Be authentic, because it's easy to pretend to be something you're not, but it's hard to hide what you really are.
Hey, Hey, yo, out the gate, bro. Run that back. Out the gate, bro. Run that shit back.
Be authentic, because it's easy to pretend to be something you're not, but it's hard to hide what you really are.
Yes, sir. Like, if y'all don't understand that, Jim, right there, then y'all still a part of this matrix.
Man, because the industry is stamp and go. Like they making the same mold out of every artist. I mean, it's the same thing. There's no originality.
I can't wait. I'm gonna show you the next segment. I can't wait. I'm happy you just said that shit. Because on God, they need to learn about the industry, and yeah, you will be a copy clone, motherfucker. But
No doubt.
to the Kruger God,
Yes, sir.
it's the KY. My nigga already at night. He ain't gonna scare you because he gonna make you tap your head and he's gonna make you like, hey, bro, what's your subscription? But God, I want you to explain your GTS stamp and how it also got started for you.
Now, let's clarify what that GTS stamp was. That's how I got in here.
Oh, the GTS stamp is the grind for a time to shine. We not only got stamped and solidified here, but when you start understanding you're getting played around the world, when you understand that, hey, I'm no longer where I was, I'm here now. But understanding that, hey, I'm solidified, that cannot be replaced.
I tell you, if God be for me, the world could be against me, right? And I'm at a point in my life with the music where I was with it, and then I fell back from it to come back to it to what? Not, you know what I'm saying? Look in the mirror and say, are you truly giving it 100%? Do you really want, or are you going to self-sabotage? Or are you going to, cap your own self, right?
One more time.
Yeah.
One more fucking time.
Yeah.
Run
God
it
damn.
back. Run it back.
Yeah, no more self-sabotaging ourselves and, capping ourselves on what we're capable of and what we're able to do, and just, so my GTS stamp is most certainly a track record. I've been so loyal to this game for so long. I've done so much with so little for so long. I'm now qualified to do damn near anything with nothing.
Ooh, yeah. You know you got to run it back. you gonna have to run it back.
Hey, man.
You got to run
Even
it
the God has saying thank you.
You got to run it back.
Nigga, say your peace, God.
Yeah. So much for so long with so little. I'm qualified to do damn near anything with nothing.
God damn. That's not only a bar for that ass.
Yeah. But that's real, it ain't a gimmick. Like who you see right here, it's who I am. In the dollar store, Walmart, it's in the spot, in the cut, wherever. It's big home. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
Up in there.
Much love.
Man.
Now, God, when you came up with KY Kruger,
Yeah.
what did that really mean to you at first? But then how did you even come up with that concept?
Well, I
Because
tell you.
I really thought that was like, KY, ooh, that shit, actually, hold up. Like Freddy Krueger, he was like, the Kentucky version.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, as a youngin, being ill-advised and and found myself in got in some trouble that landed me doing some time, right? And it was in that time that I turned to music. Not even music, really. Just writing it down on paper. Poetry, and then it turned to just I read and I wrote. And I see the guys. So I'll sum this up. Where I jumped in the game, man, was in the bathroom at LaGrange. All right. Now we in there 50-man wings, and they got big 15-foot bulletproof glass windows in the back of the wing, 50-man wing. They go lights out. These boys from Louisville, they get back in there, right? And they flip the trash can over, want to get a shoe, and want to get on the window. They boom, hit that big bulletproof glass window, and they just ring through that whole wing, woo, 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 right?
The whole soundproof.
They hit the top of that trash can, boom, boom. We started getting tribal.
Ah, shit. Hold on.
That's what I was baptized by fire, baby.
We got an underground cipher.
Yeah, I was baptized by fire.
And I like that. Because that's like really like you heard it and said, this is, hey, what?
I sit there every night and listen, and I go to the urinal, stand there and act like I was pissing until I, finally felt, was secure enough of myself to spin around and just, because you got to bully your way in there, you know what I'm saying? And then if you ain't right, you're going to quickly know it'll be made abundantly clear to your ass.
Did you feel like when you had to fight for coming in,
Yeah.
did you feel like it was more of a I need to prove myself, or was it more of a I got skills and that you need to know I got?
I was like, I'm just as hurt as anybody else in here. You know what I'm saying? That's doing this. You know what I'm saying? This music comes from trauma, and this is the therapy for that trauma, and the music's a byproduct of that. You know? So when I realized, you know,
God is hidden, bro.
yeah, for real. I mean, for real. You know, that's where they real. I said this the other night, but you know, that's where the ones who embody the music like that had the calling so strong that they still here 23 years later. You know what I'm saying? And you know, somebody, you know, it's however you gauge success, really. You know what I'm saying? If living a life with a family and kids and being loved and being able to make music is a dream, then I'm motherfucking living it.
Yes, sir.
I love that. I love that. Now, God, get down, damn, because both of y'all just been hitting out the fucking gate.
That's what we do.
Thank you, sir.
Shit. Now, God, what is the key gem that you can also give to them to help them earn their stamp the Cougar way?
Yeah. Now, how I mentioned how my GTS stamp was earned is not one I would suggest for anybody else. You know, I don't glorify any of those things that landed me in that place where that happened. However, I can't deny that they did, so I embrace them. And I know that most certainly there are reasons why I am who I am now and who I continue to be. But so, you know, it's about what your motivation is. Getting, like you were saying, you know, on the question about, you know, was it because you got skills or is this something that's in you that you need out? You know, like because being the conduit for music, and when inspiration hits, it's almost like being a volunteer firefighter or something. You know, you're always on duty. You know what I'm saying? Like when it calls, you know, that song or that ideal is gonna burn down if you don't go tend to it immediately. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's an obligation, and sometimes it's the gift and the curse. You know, for sure.
Yeah.
I not only, God fucking damn. I not only love that, bro, but let me add to that. Because I really truly felt that firehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And I get that a lot of times when I can say that literally I'm my own self-destruction of burning down my own shit when I literally can't think, or when I got it and I think that it's not that important to go do or let alone write down.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I always remember that my grandfather told me, he said, if you write anything down, that's 30% of the problem.
Whew.
The other 70 actually takes physical ability to do. You already putting 10 into your thought, 10 to the motivation, 10 to how now I got you feeling. That's your 30. Take it. But how you ever reciprocate it or let alone, if you don't hurry up and do this, you shall regret that. And then what does everybody else do? Get mad because it was what? Oh no, that's my idea. That's my idea. I did that. Did you? Was you actually thinking of? Did you put in the motivation?
Right, exactly.
Did you already put in the movement for it to show, even on the background, where my nigga can be like, ha, that's Locks God.
Right.
It really takes a lot of, I would say, accountability for real. To have the understanding and the understanding of actually what I got to do to make sure that I'm pushing not only myself, I got a meaning behind what I'm doing. I got a purpose behind what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, if you feel like it's a copy, it ain't no you an enemy or anything, it's inspiration.
Yeah.
Too many times we look at each other like, man, you biting me, you doing this and all this shit. Shit, take it as you just inspired somebody.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you, this motherfucker wouldn't exist. If it wasn't for your sound, this person would never made it through.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's certain things when I love, for one, I love the stamp because it gives that solidification of who you are.
It gives us culture.
That's literally like
Yeah.
15, 30,
37.
You see where I'm going with this shit? It's like, it's literally the PGs where I love to really find out the base of the person. Because like I told y'all, this ain't going to be no interview like you're going to experience before. So, I'm going to let the world hear these bars. But when I tell y'all, these guys is two different worlds, one of the same.
I'm ready for 5 fingers of death up in this piece.
Oh, man.
So when I tell y'all about to experience some shit. But y'all know y'all can call in, y'all can tap in, and I will cut that music, let y'all say y'all piece, and then we in the middle of the segment. If y'all ain't got permission, I'm gonna hang up on you. Don't get mad. So y'all know the line, 513-301-7119. Make sure you download that app. Make sure you call in. Make sure you get heard around the world, because the guys are definitely waiting to reciprocate. Y'all know what this is. I got the guy Locks. I got the guy Kruger. Put a Michael and KY on top of that, my nigga. Put some respect on my name. And you already know, man. This is the GTS show. This is Busy One Radio. Stay tapped right back in with me. Niggas! God damn! Hey, God damn! Hold up.
They calling in.
Hey, bro. When I tell y'all,
They calling in.
calling in. I already got my fault, world. Y'all know how I gotta do this, man. Hey, yo! Who is this blessing my radio? Hey, 606, what happening with it? Peace, God.
What's going on?
Hey, you know you just tapped into the most exclusive, right?
Yes, sir.
You know you're on the most exclusive, right?
Yes, sir.
So that make you exclusive, right?
Absolutely.
Go ahead and spread your love, God.
Man, I gotta give a shout out to my fellow Vegas Billions
Yeah.
and crew.
What up? What?
Crew, Michael Locks, what's happening?
Yo, what's happening?
What time? Easy 606.
Hey, God, y'all got anything to say back to the guy? You know it's all love.
We doing it for the Ville.
Yeah, check him out too. That's Easy 606.
Yeah,
That's 606.
he the homie.
Yeah,
Hey,
he on.
you hear it, God? So much love to you, brother. So
Yeah,
one
man.
more time, let the world know who just blessed my airwaves.
Easy 606, Kentucky Kong, get with it.
Yeah.
If you
Kentucky
ain't
Kong,
getting with it,
baby.
Get washed over. Stay tapped in with me, brother,
Oh.
all right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, like I told y'all, this shit is real.
Shit
Y'all
is
can't
real.
get
Shit
fucking
is
hurt.
real.
And y'all will be sitting back like, damn, that was really me. See how I play? That's why it's exclusive.
Yeah, man.
Hey, 606, keep doing your shit, my man. Stay tapped in with us, man. Like I told y'all, this is a GTS show. The line is up. Shit, we can blow this shit up all night. Let's have some fun with it.
Yeah.
I love that. Off the rip. Off the rip.
Now all around, I've been steady making my progress. This record ain't easy, but I'm doing my best. Yes,
The blessing, God.
I'll take a city was best guess.
Hey, yes, sir. Stand up big on it. Hey, you know it's Clear Nation.
And Valley's
Clear
peace
Nation.
cycles, work ethic is cycle bad. Like Michael and Brother today, I said I have had a mindful. Gotta see the world, travel to Paris for the Eiffel. Although my eyes closed, I'ma say I see the blindfold. Look for championship level, I'll be holding my title. Can't move terribly, homie, which is fine. I'm about to clean it up, steady mopping with that line. So whenever you hear it, you know I spoke from mine. So that boy got that mindful extra.
Sir, get with it, get around, know who the good with God.
This is further to soft. I'm chasing down my goals. I'm only about my business. What they owe ain't enough. I'm collecting interest. Well, let's victory. I explain. I'm more gifted. The same project I told you. I am built different. Got me feeling the curtain go at the Olympic Games. All this gold I carry is how you remember my name. Just like Drake, I feel it later. You wanna think, but since my head been in the clouds, nothing was the same. I stand out from the rest of my peers. I've been filling these new books for 11 years. And I wanna look like acting like we on an equal tiers and learn smiling faces. Ain't as really as they appear. Refrain from acting like I'm in the beach chair. I'm representing for corporate execs. Still shit is on the new year. Homies is well prepared. I need to be
Blessings to the God.
around here.
Little goddess was good with you. Hey, like I said, don't be turning only into this live. Make sure you download that app. You can KY. Get to see it, God. I don't get anticipated. I just wait.
Now all around, I've been placing faithful for fear. And placing my past mistakes behind me, the rear. No blemishes, no bruises, I got my slate clear. And now I'm putting all these anthems in your ear. I've learned everything, got its ups and its downs. But getting through it is what life is all about. I close my ear to the doubts, the voices they bring loud. Just got on my purpose and watch the money pile. Your jobs are here, they give you perspective. Quit crying over your bills, learn your lesson. Learn to make resilience a part of my essence. So quick me to accept the Lord's many blessings. Had to go ahead and get out of the bed. At 5 in the morning, we out of the bed to go the distance. The Jonas were prepared. I gotta be well known all
Sorry,
around
y'all.
here.
I gotta wait. Y'all cannot call my personal phone. I ain't gonna answer. But the line is up, though. But that line is up, though.
Girl, I'm addicted to you. Got me conflicted in moods.
Your face.
I am connected and true.
Y'all hear the
Yeah,
guy?
I'm restricted in you. Girl, I'm addicted to you.
Oh.
Exclusive to the
I
right
ain't gonna
spot.
lie, girl, I'm really feeling you. Thinking with my little butt, pop the gin and juice. You got me weak in the knees and I can hardly speak. If I'm ever too blunt, please shout and pardon me. Whatever vibe you've been giving up, I'm all on it. Face of an angel, the scent of a goddess, I want it. Give it to me straight, no chasers. Rolling papers and blowing vapors, no haters. Open angel with focus lasers, Al-Qaeda. The moment traders betray us, baby, we see them later. GTS boy. Getting to me every day, everything is off. Pouring gas in the flame, everything is off. Got the money, get the bag, taking trips and all. Yeah, we taking off. Yeah, we taking off.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate that.
Pouring gas in the flame, everything is
Go stream the whole album and drop today.
I told you I did my research.
I appreciate it, guys.
Yes, sir. They got scared. I know it's okay. You gonna get heard live though.
See
what happens? They're like, hold up, I heard you talking shit. I heard you talking shit. Hey man, y'all know how this goes. Hey yo, who is this blessing my radio? Peace to the guys. How you doing? Hi Marie. How you doing, baby? Representing KY to the fullest. I'm doing great, God. Just make sure that radio turned down a little bit so you can hear me. You know what I mean?
I can hear you real well. Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, baby. Welcome to the exclusive. You on live? We live, baby. We live.
I know. I just want to give a shout out to those nice Billy and boys. They the real thing
Thank
right there.
You know it.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Hey,
Much love.
You heard him, goddess?
Yeah.
So, one more time. Who's the goddess that just blessed my show?
This is Marie from Kentucky.
That's right.
Well, I got you, Miss Marie from Kentucky. Make sure you and your Kentuckians stay tapped into this most exclusive. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
I got you, love. Hey.
That was my sister.
Boy, go. From Miss Marie from Kentucky. Goddess, we heard you. The lot guy said what's good. But like I told y'all, man, don't be afraid to hit that line. I know y'all playing on my line, man. This ain't like Friday. I'm gonna make your answer. I'm gonna start 69 your ass.
Yeah, come
So
on
when I
in.
tell
Call
you,
in.
This is a GTS show. I love the reciprocation already. Hey, my Kentuckians, man, keep that love coming in, man. Y'all know the guys in the building. Stay tapped in with me, man, but I really want y'all to feel these diamonds and how the aces hit, man. We about to cut some motherfuckers up. You feel me? So stay tapped in with me.
One time for the slow ride.
Yeah.
Fast niggas slow down. 48 really gold mine. Acres of diamonds that I own mine. No lie, so fine. Fast niggas slow down. 48 really gold mine. Acres
stance is good. If it to some game about the slow grind. Yeah. Fast nickel, slow dimes. 14K be the gold mine. Acres of diamonds and I own mine. No lie, so I. Man, slow grind, baby. Fast nickel, slow dimes. 14K be the gold mine. No lie, so I.
Our minds and bodies in a climate of freedom. People who become outstanding at their work are those who have seen their work as an opportunity for growth and development, and who have prepared themselves for the opportunities which surround us every day.
Amen.
It was Matthews who wrote, "Unless a man has trained himself for his chance, the chance will only make him ridiculous. A great occasion is worth to a man exactly what his preparation enables him to make it. Preparation is the key. It is becoming so good, so competent at what we're now doing, we'll actually
Force
the opportunity
to come our way. As come our way, they will. Acres of diamonds. Yeah. That's like one of my newest tracks I just recorded, you know, during this.
Hey, yo!
Mhm.
I'm tapped back in. I'm getting right back in the mix. I'm live in the building. And if you already know, man, I got my brothers from the bridge over in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
And we setting it off in this motherfucker. We already hit you with that knowledge. You feel me? I already got them gems. My nigga, sprinkle me, my nigga. Now, get into this next segment. Because, for one, I'm loving the song. But now it's really about to hit. Because when I tell you, this is a segment that is new to the world, but also now became a popular hit. When it's, tell me something I don't know. Now, something I don't know is what I ain't already researched.
Got
Now, you already know something that I don't know. This segment is really just like a quick thought. Something that literally I can learn about you, that key inspirational, let alone somebody may never hear again about you. It's the key gems.
Man.
But God, the way to get started, I'm gonna definitely have to flip the script on this one. Hey, KY.
Yeah.
Hey, KY.
I'm right here, my man.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and testify, God.
I'm right.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and
Right here on the
tell
Bible.
me something I don't know.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. Let's see. Being that this is all exclusive, and that was an exclusive track. We just played.
Definitely.
I've been through, like, sometimes it feels like a lot of lives in my lifetime. But what a lot of people don't know is I started out, you know what I'm saying, on about an 80-acre tobacco farm in a small town outside of Maysville. You know what I'm saying? That's where my first steps was taken. That's where my first memories of, and that's all coming out on this album too. This is my most truthful piece of work. I ain't running for or from nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pure. I've been pure to the game. I owe it to it. It owes it to me. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of the game, God, how long you been in the game, and what is the key thing that you could say that was a major change now for being in the game?
Well, I mean, we've come a long way from my days again where we did a lot of leg work, a lot of, you get that distribution through Jay Jones Entertainment. You had to travel down there, that 3-city distribution. You remember Jay Jones? You'd have to go. They put them on the shelf, but you got to get down there and let them know it's on the shelf, right? And then, so distribution has changed a lot, but, you got to be careful about that distribution through all these digital distributors because always, as artists, y'all better be looking at them legacy clauses.
Yes,
Better be talking about
sir.
them legacy clauses. Yeah, man. Because, that's important. You want that's 101 years after your death to your kids. And that's important. I mean, for that to live on, because a lot of times they don't really love you like that till you're dead anyway.
Right.
So
One more time.
they don't love you like that till you're dead anyway.
That's how many times they say I knew that man.
Man,
Had love for that man.
man,
What's your favorite thing about that man?
Right.
He was just him.
man. Yeah. So, knowing that going in and knowing that in life, that just clears that up. You ain't got to worry about that no more. Just so,
Facts.
because if you're doing it for, you got to be doing it for the right reasons. Keep it pure, keep it, like, for real, hold yourself to a standard of which it's even hard for you to keep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now, one of the key things that I just heard now 3 times, I hear 14K.
Yeah. What's it?
What is the meaning behind 14K? But also, are you the only one to be saying that right now?
Nah, I mean, unless there's something going on out there in the music world or something that I don't know about, but if that is, we're going to need to talk.
Hey, look, you come up with here. Make sure you got your papers.
Man, now we, you know, during that stint I was talking about earlier, you know, having to go, you know, pay a debt to society. During that time, you know, I got a good friend. He just stuck with me through that whole time. We, you know, and we had dreams and aspirations doing this, you know, rap thing on the label. You know, we were heavily influenced in Cash Money and you know, No Limit. But you know, my roots go back to Run DMC, Salt
Yes,
Pepper, Beastie Boy. You know, I had 45 records. You know what I'm saying?
jeez.
Yeah, but anywho, that 14K, you know, that was actually, you know, like a nickname I had in high school. I used to wear 10, 15 little gold chains, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do my thing. So
So you was already feeling the slick Rick.
oh yeah, I've been in the, you know, I've been in, you know what I'm saying, in the.
Hey, look. Hey, I wish the world could see this right now. If the world could just see how this guy just flexed on let me pop my shit. Say that shit, God. Say that shit.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been on that side, dog. I'm telling you, like when I don't have no reason to come, no place, no platform to be lying about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
sir. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, and I don't trip on it. I'm so humble and fat. I'm never mumble and rap. You know what I'm saying? KY ride like a franchise. Say bye-bye to the bad guy. I ran to the landmine. In fact, I lied to the rabbi because crew flow, two-stroke, blue smoke, brat. Straight up the Bounty Hill, send 14K to my cash apps called KY Ride. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
The bars.
If that ain't how you automatically tell me something I don't fucking know, that's the definition of an MC.
There you go.
That's the definition of an MC.
Yeah.
God, do I got permission?
Go
You
ahead.
got it.
Now y'all know how we get with this, man. Hey yo, who is this busting my radio?
I just like to comment on the two gentlemen that you're talking to.
Go ahead, gotta show your love.
Yeah, they're great. They're great singers, they're great rappers, and that's all I gotta say.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank
Hey,
you.
guys, y'all hear me?
Much love.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
So one more time, love, let them know who just blessed my airways.
All
Mysterious
right.
lady.
All right.
All right, mysterious lady, stay tapped in with me.
Much love.
Much
Stay
love.
tapped in with me.
Thank you very much. Thank you so
For
much.
reciprocation, make sure you stay tapped in with me, all right? Hey, y'all see, it's vibes. Hey, it get real. All right?
Yeah.
Now, God, continue on, but also give them that key gem to help them understand, and when they want to tell somebody what they don't know, how they can really give it to them.
What? One more time, man. Yeah.
Oh, now, when it comes to this, the key gem, how can you give the gem to help them even understand when somebody out here want to tell something or tell somebody else that what they don't know, they can earn it and learn it and say it off the back of you. How to put that stamp on it.
Yeah. But to convey that to somebody who's looking, but don't let the brand, don't let what your reality is you see try to, because you could get misconstrued as to how you achieve such things. You know, a lot of times as young as we see things going on and we kind of misconceive what is actually going on. And we was little watching older dudes, you know, and then we start kind of mocking them shit, and it really wasn't even, you know, it was kind of a not a purest term of what we seen, you know.
Yes, sir.
So that's every individual's personal ride, and you know, it's like saying, you know, in that Western medicine, they're like, well, you know, you go up there to one of those, you know, dudes that knows it all, right? Top of the mountain, you get there and he can't tell you shit.
Hold on! I had to go find an oracle.
Yeah.
And that took me for a spin.
Thought I was going there with it, no?
Hit me, bro.
Oh shit.
He's like, hey, look, man, you gotta go get it. You don't know shit
You
either.
don't know shit.
Hey, bro, for what? I love how you did that, for real. Because I was sitting there like, damn, that made me think too. Shit. hit. It hit. It was funny, but also that shit backed the message.
Yeah, I had to lighten it up a little bit.
You go all the way up top to that mountain, guess what? Who up there? Now, God, to the locks.
Yes,
I
sir.
want you to also hit me with that. Tell me something I don't know about the God that is also something that I need to know about the God.
It's a tough one. I've been sitting here the whole time trying to think about what it is. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you don't know about me, but it ain't nothing like, bet you didn't know I was on Jerry Springer. You know?
Hell no.
See,
That's a good one.
back
That's
in
a good
05. Yeah, the story was fake, but yeah, I was on there. So, that was my first little taste of improv acting. You know what I'm saying? So, but as far as anything that you can take away with it, my belief is my existence is not. I'm not here to benefit me. I'm here to for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I got some kind of service, just like everybody's got some kind of service to offer. And that's where a lot of people get stuck at because they're not using their gifts and their talents and not just capitalizing off of that, but using it to uplift other people because we all got something to bring to the table. But most people just bring plates. So you know what I'm saying?
One more time.
We all got something to bring to the table, but most of the time people just bring plates.
That, ooh, Lord, that hit home. That's how many times you in that motherfucking kitchen. Somebody got to cook.
Yep.
In the words of DC Young Fly, salute to the God, but the guy over here, the lock's just 2.0 that motherfucker. That guy also, Lily, with something that Lily, I personally want to know. Because when you talked about your music, you said your album. Say that album name one more time.
Fearless Rebel.
Now, what was the base behind that? Like, cause for one, I like that immediately whenever I saw Finding Yachty, I was like, Rebel, what do you know about Rebel, man? But at the same time, it was Fearless. The name of that just it makes you marinate on it. Really think of what do you fearless of? What's the comment like? God, I want to personally know behind that. What do I don't know about Fearless Rebel?
Well, I got the concept like back in, it's probably like a year after the pandemic hit. I was with a acting agency, Truth Management, and they drilled it in our heads. Be fearless rebels. You don't have to go against the grain so much to where you get in trouble or it becomes a crime, but you got to go against the grain to where it aligns with your morals and what you stand in. Because if you don't stand for something, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Yes, sir.
So with this industry, whether it's anything in entertainment or anything in life, you got to be fearless because fear can make you a slave, and it can make you think irrational, you know. And fear can make you be a slave, and I'm saying this from a place of experience because most of my life I lived through fear. And a lot of the times we don't understand, majority of the world operates through fear, but it's disguised as something else. Just like most in the streets or whatever, you're like, you better respect me. What they saying is, you better fear me. And all that aggression is fear because they got something to prove to the big homie or the BGs that's underneath them. So everything is operating in fear or whatever. So in order to get to the highest version of yourself, you got to be fearless and you got to be a rebel. You know, sometimes man's law don't always align with your lifestyle or your core beliefs. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes you just got to go against the grain with what society is telling you what to do, because from the moment you come into this world, they telling you what to think, what to believe in, who you are, and then after you get to 18,
tell you who you
programming.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And after you get to 18, after 18 years of believing the world operates in such a way, you know, and then you spend the rest of your life trying to find out who you really are. So you can't do that without being a fearless rebel.
Man, amen to that, man. That's some hardcore. Now, where'd you say they said it at?
Truth Management.
You need to hire Truth Management to get some sponsorship on that album.
For real.
Man.
Now, God, what is also a gem that you can get them to have people come up and be like, hey, like God, I'm for the mastermind. I dig your music. I appreciate what you do, brother. But I'm really trying to tell the world about me, but how would I really tell them how it is your way? Can you give me a little bit of advice on that?
I would sit there and say, it goes back to authenticity. Be authentic. don't deny anything that you went through, because everything you went through, like he said, made him who he is. Just like everything I went through made me who I am. So to deny any aspect of that is to deny your true self. And so everybody has a story to tell. And especially in this game, the stories sell. Because that's why you see so many what we call whack artists, or artists that are not as talented, making it because they had a story to tell. That's what they're selling. They're selling themselves. They're not selling the music. They're selling their story. Yes, like Kanye in the car wreck. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Through the wire. You know what I'm saying? Like, the industry wants a gimmick. Everybody, they want to play off the emotions or whatever. So everything that makes you, let them know. No matter how embarrassing it is, because you never know. It might not be embarrassing to somebody else. It might give somebody else inspiration and be like, I feel the same way. Come on, let's rap. You know what I'm saying? So just be you.
I like that because people don't understand how big it is versus industry versus being independent.
Mm-hmm.
Being yourself. How many times did somebody come up to you saying, oh, hey, I heard of you, versus, is this you?
Man.
How many times people will literally come around you and be like, yo, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
you don't even know fucking why.
Yeah.
That's what's up right there. When they say, they come to you, they're like, well, I just want to tell you, you know what I'm saying, that either this song or this group of songs, this album or this, you know, whatever, got me through a terrible time, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And even if it's just one person,
yeah,
it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it because that's what we do it for.
That's that higher cause that you work for.
That's the key thing that I always tell anybody. You will always have support from your friends, your family, mom and daddy, everybody. Mm-hmm. But when you got support from somebody you don't know,
yeah.
When you get that key text from somebody you don't know,
mm-hmm.
let alone that subscription that, hey, bro, I got paid. Hold on, who just paid for my shit?
Right.
And you literally just chilling on live. Hey, how y'all doing, world? Hey, who the fuck?
Yeah.
It becomes a responsibility not to mislead them knowingly.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Now, this is the one that I'm going to hit. This is the one that's going to really hit y'all motherfuckers. When I tell y'all praise and want to be so much signed into this industry, not understanding that it's all for puppetry.
Mm-hmm.
What, yeah, getting signed?
When y'all want to get into the game, y'all got to understand this. Lots of people get used in this game where most people make it big where they don't have no talent at all.
Yeah, it ain't, man. It's like, I heard an old man say one time, made some mashed potatoes and powdered potatoes, you know, just boiled and put them in the microwave. He said, I don't know why anybody pillow tater again. I tell you this, I don't know why anybody even go to a label, work their young life off, pour their heart out in a demo, go to them and hand it to them like on the tip of a sword and be like, will you please consider me? Meanwhile, they snatch it out your hand, put it in record development department, and then shut it down, and then you, man. Biggest scam in the world. Yeah, man.
Bro, when I tell y'all people, like, really, in the industry, y'all gotta understand. Y'all wanna be out there, yeah, money fucking talks.
Yeah.
You want that A&R, you want that advisor, you want that person to push, you want that manager, guess what? It's gonna cost you about 50 to 250 grand.
Yeah.
So,
and that's just in a year.
You got, that comes back to what you do it for. What's your game?
I've seen people literally made it that had no fucking talent at all.
Yeah.
None at all.
Yeah.
Versus when you come to the city and it's people like us that sit around literally knowing that we got it, seeing the bullshit happening, all the popularity, all the propaganda to go with it, to understand that people thinking that, oh man, I just need to get rich, I just need to get the bag, I'm big. No, I understand that. I will always be talent over money.
Right, exactly.
You blow that so quick.
You will never, ever overcome me being like, nigga, I got 10 grand. You got 10 grand, what did you do with it?
Right.
You got 10 grand, cool. Oh, bro, man, I'm sitting here with 100 grand. 100 grand, how many properties, how many people, that's about how many acres I can open up. That's about how many duplexes I can buy. That's how much land I can buy. That's a building I can change over. That's another school. Oh, I'm flexing this 100 grand now.
Yeah.
Versus people actually understanding, oh, if I sign my name, I'm big. I'm gonna be in Kentucky, I'm gonna be in Ohio, I'm gonna be in Florida, I'm gonna be in New York, I'm gonna be bigger than everybody. Yeah. What was your purpose then?
Well, that's what you wanted for, then there it is.
Exactly.
Man, when I tell y'all want to be another puppet on the string, sign them books. That's what they're looking for.
Exactly.
I'm getting to this music break because I want y'all to marinate on that because we all just gave you something that you didn't know.
Yeah, man.
And if you did know, you ain't
that was an exclusive, KY.
So y'all stay tuned in. I got the guy, KY Crew.
All right.
I got the guy. Man, look. This guy Michael Locks.
Mhm.
Where did the guy put his name? Gifted. So I tell y'all, man, stay tapped in. This is GTS Show. This is Busy One Radio. It's your host, your favorite host, Poetic Mastermind, man. Y'all know what I do it for. Stay with me. They came in so smooth.
Shit.
Loyalty is inside of a bloodline. They spoil things, then falsify it. Lies clean. We're queens and kings. I'm just trying to unite us for one time. The tail shall be the head, then we gon' shine clean. We're queens and kings. Look, you don't even have to spin the block on your ops. You're not even enemies for real, family, that's your eye. I'm not saying that you still can't represent your block. All I'm saying is all this bloodshed really need to stop. Cause all this internal hate is misplaced as of late. It's a disgrace to our races we eradicate. All priorities are off, wasted dedication. Instead of fighting for blocks, fight for reparations. That's the resignation. Unity is the key. You got to be dumb if you really think we are free. They call it freedom, yeah, and we sprung. I've seen this number before, yeah, it's a rerun. We playing their game, but was there fair play? They have it set up to where all of our moves is their game. It's in the air, man, and I can hear the reaper. Enough is enough. I am my brother's keeper. Yeah. Proud of you, they taught you to hate your hair and be ashamed of melanin, then rape you ironically, but let them tell it then. You are the mother of all, divinely created with the essence of the universe. The yoni is sacred. They hate it, so they expend energy just to break it. But you're not the body, you're the spirit, and they can't take it. We
Yeah, man.
Yeah, coming so smooth, guys.
Performing this live tomorrow night.
These things that are pleasing hurt you.
Desperado on a dusty road into a destination inside my broken home, my ill broken bones. Took it as a test of patience, found out that I'm on my own, so I'm on my own. Looking for the next location, survive by hand to mouth. I never plan a route, no expectations. I've become accustomed to the destruction. Understand, the devil's patient. If it's independent, it better be consistent, cause evil's waiting. Evil Satan to take a peaceful haven, have your people under the steeple praying. Right before the slice of the sword, his mind and spirit was right with the Lord. I'm a desperado, address the sorrow, live for the minute, God bless tomorrow. Desperado, regret and sorrow, and the rest that follow. God bless tomorrow. Desperado. Cause it's hard in the trenches, and I'm scarred from them bitches where they put razor wire iron bars in your vision. See, Papa was a rolling stone, he kept rolling on so much so I had to hold my own. Another son of a mother, from a fatherless child, a real bastard boy, but it don't bother me now with Desperado.
Yeah. Yeah, man, let somebody love your ass.
Hey, the way that he said it just killed me, man. You better let somebody love your ass. You better stop fucking playing.
Shit, you better listen to that, man. Yeah, man, that's dedicated to my boy Bullet.
Man, bruh. Hey, Wagwan to the nation, everything up on the world, and you already know, man, you're tapping into the GTS show, and if you ain't about that, go suck your mother. So when I tell you now, we're back at it, we're back in, and everything, man, hey, tell your mama top shut her back. So when I tell y'all, things like this is about to get real, it's about to get in the serious mode. When I tell you this next segment, it hits because I love the energy that we give. I love the work that we put in, you know what I mean? So I like to call this one the GTS work, where we take the O out, replace it with an E. Because the O's is the only thing that we're trying to add to the dollar amount compared to the energy that we actually give.
I know that's right.
And a lot of times people don't understand the work that we put in because they're just thinking the show, they're just thinking how many times you're in the studio. They don't know actually what you got to do inside to even get there. So God, lock.
Yeah.
Well, I want to talk to me and God, how literally upon you, what is that key energy of your work that you put into yourself?
Perseverance and just using my experience. What I see, I like to use the world around me as my canvas, and that's what inspires a lot of the songs. And if we was talking about this the other day, if we try to work in the studio and we don't feel no inspiration, then we'll chill out, go do something else or whatever, and then it might be inspiration in doing that. And then it might give you like a start of a song or something to write about that. You know what I'm saying? Just anything like it. But don't ever just give up and stop when you're not feeling inspired, because if you wait until you feel inspired, then you might not get no work done.
18 minutes a day.
Yeah.
You got at least devote that to something.
Yep.
When I tell people to shoot it, break it off in the forest, you got 4 hours to wake up, 4 hours to get your mind right and eat, do whatever you need to do, meditation. That's half of your day, a quarter of your day. You got another 4 hours, put in work. Another 4 hours, be improvised. Don't keep putting in work. Like, you working a shift for how many hours? Giving them all your hours.
Right.
But God continues, because I'm about to break down the number again with that one. For real, because that ain't home. I love when you start talking like the consciousness into it of actually what people actually got to give a percentage of themselves to even do.
Yeah.
That's physically giving yourself to those jobs. Meanwhile, it's tying your mind up. You know, like to have a job that is based on your mind. That's something right there.
It's so cluttered, mind. But my apologies, God. Continue.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, it's just like I like to do most of my music. I'm a night owl. Suffered from insomnia for years, so most of my creativity comes between the hours of 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. So like I'm up late at night, and plus like having so many kids that we got anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to do anything during the day. So at nighttime, it's my time to shine, and you know I'll make
How do you
beats.
actually split that between fatherhood and music? Like, how do you actually balance that into the key structure? Because I know that God is holding it down too, but how do you balance that out when it's you?
You know what? Like it's hard to explain. It's just like we talk about it all the time, but it's just like we just do it. I mean, it's like what was easy the most is that majority of the kids was homeschooled, so we got to set our own schedule and things like that. So we was constantly just the kids are always involved with something. Just like yesterday, I had sound check or whatever. The kids came down with the wife or whatever.
I love that.
They was on
I
stage.
saw the video.
You know what I'm saying? So
Beautiful, bro.
I appreciate
that
it.
shit was, man, I was like, if they don't show you a picture of the meaning of an ABBA boy.
Yeah, and so it's like it's too many of them for me not to incorporate in what I do. You know, whether it is like when I was doing acting, I had a couple of them in the movie, like these little short films that I was doing. I had a couple of them in it. I had one of them running the camera. You know, and like I let them give me advice what they would want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So not only is that helping me out and cutting out the workload, but it's also inspiring them and seeing what they really shine at. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of them are entertainers. They love being on stage. They love dancing. They love singing. They love whatever. Yes, the arts, drawing, whatever it is.
What do you want to accomplish with that? Like, because being a key aspiration around them and seeing that energy come to you or the thoughts as well, what does it help you accomplish more with your music?
It helps me see the world in a better light. Because, you know, I was like him. I was a knucklehead. And, you know, we was talking about stories the other night, like some crazy shit that we went through. And we're lucky to still be alive, to be honest. And it inspires me to show them that does exist. but I done been there. There's no future in it. There's no future in what we was doing back in the day. So I'm giving you some other opportunities. I'm showing you these other avenues or whatever because I done went down there so you didn't have to. You know, unfortunately with parenthood, it doesn't always end up like that because they're going to be who they're going to be.
I want to follow you. I want to be like you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm having trouble with that with my oldest, but you know what I'm saying? But still love him, but it's just like he was infatuated with gang culture like I was, you know, and it's a scary thing. But, you know,
that's the biggest part I be trying to tell people, like, we did this so you didn't have to. This wasn't supposed to be a motivation for you to join.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I don't know, but, you know, so just hopefully them having all these different opportunities or whatever will outweigh that one route that leads to destruction. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I hope to get. And my music, they love my music. So they was up there singing, as you seen, they was singing it and stuff like that. So I talk about what I went through, but I gotta be cautious of how I say it because they're very malleable and influence. So
yeah, you just said a bad word.
And they say that all the time, especially my 4-year-old. It's like, oh, why'd you say fuck?
Hey, the way you just said that.
For real. I mean, it's crazy, but it's like,
what's the fuck?
Yeah, and like they just be saying the crazy stuff, but you know, like I love it, and being able to incorporate them with my passion and share that with them, like it helps me fall back in love with it even more.
Yes, sir. What is that? Oh damn, I love this energy right now. What is the key gem that you can get them upon your work to help them earn their and understand their meaning of giving their energy to put in their work?
My kids,
The world.
the whole world. Just do what you love. Don't try to cater yourself or mold yourself around what you see or what you think people want to hear or people want from you. Because if you're doing that, you're not being authentic. Again, it goes back to authenticity. So when you're following the crowd, you're just going to get lost in it. It's like throwing a grain of sand on the beach. You know what I'm saying? And especially in this music, especially with how many songs, hundreds of thousands of songs being uploaded every hour on Spotify and stuff, it's easy to get lost in it. But what are you doing to stand out? You see what I'm saying? So be you, because there's only one you, and you are you for a reason.
Oh, shit.
Man.
Talk that talk, God.
Yeah.
Peace, God.
Peace, God.
Now, KY.
Yes, sir.
KY.
My man.
The Crook of God, man. I want you to go ahead and explain your work and how your energy gets put into it to help motivate.
You know, definitely my workflow has changed throughout the years and over time. You know, constantly trying to adapt, trying to stay. You know, you got technology. You know, cutting edge. So it's a constant thing like that. But I'm old school. I like to say I'm an Old Testament rapper. Like you don't want to go nowhere near the booth for me. If you ain't I'm just telling you, like etiquette.
Talk.
Yeah, just really, you know what I'm saying? Like etiquette and so forth. Like I never sit down and rap. You know what I'm saying? I always know my verse before I go in that booth.
Mm-hmm.
I make it so easy on the engineer. You know, and that's discipline. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no punching in. You know what I'm saying? I might punch in an ad lib. You know, at the end of front. Well, you know now, and I'm just saying that's because, you know. My whole portfolio, my musical opus, if you would, is there available on my YouTube, KY Kruger, and you know, throughout 3 or 4 mixtapes and albums, and you can see my growth from being a novice to having a better understanding to now being this, you know, a seasoned, sophisticated writer. You know what I'm saying, composer of these things. So you know, coming back to that old school, Old Testament. That's why I say Old Testament, because you know it was where, like I said earlier, where I learned it. You know, so where I was baptized in fire. You know, what I'm saying it was very unforgiving. There was no wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, but back to the kids, you know, having them kids and doing this, my little girls are my biggest fan. You know, so that's why I do it. You know, that's who I do it for. You know, they say you make music for the ones you love the most, and I hope everybody else like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. And if you and trying to teach them something, you know, to give them a life of all joy and no pain, sunshine, no rain. Can't you see that wouldn't be in their best favor? You know what I'm saying? So really, you know, like we strive to be such good parents, we want all this and that. But now, man, you gotta allow them to at least let them fall and scrape their knee in your company.
Now, saying that, like I told you, I did my research too.
Yeah, man.
Your
Like
last
hoppers.
project, God.
Yeah, man.
For one, I want you to let the world know that last project name.
With the pre-prophecy. Yeah, it's an
Now,
album.
behind that,
Mhm.
how satisfied is a real artist when they finish their music?
What we keeping it 100 right here. And so I'm tell you, on that piece right there, honestly, I can't even stand about 3/4 of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just been like 3 or 4 months ago. Now, mind you, this was a lot of stuff off the cutting room floor. Some of it, you know, just shit that I didn't want to see, you know, completely, you know, gone. So, hence the pre-prophecy. It's my attempt to have a 2024 mixtape. You know, you can't really do it. You know, we think we're getting more freedom with all these sites and, you know, TikTok and all these musical ventures you get into. Well, now you get flagged on your own song.
Right.
Yeah.
So
That shit shocked the fuck out of me. You muted me. This is my shit.
You're right, exactly.
right. So let alone trying to, you know, do a mixtape in the old traditional way, you know, that we knew it back in the, you know, 2000s and so forth. So because that was a great marketing tool at the time. So again, that's that Old Testament in me. So there, that sits. That's the pre-prophecy leading up to the prophecy. You know what I'm saying? And that's you know. It's got the thread that ties it together is this sermon that my stepdaddy, when he first came into my life, he was a preacher, and he was giving his sermon, and I was in the crowd, and you know, he prophesied over me in the beginning of the sermon and so forth, you know, about, you know, that I'll be delivered, you know, and that I won't fear man, you know what I'm saying? I won't bow down, but I stand strong and firm, you know, and I found this in the attic, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, in a box on a white cassette tape. You know, back then in church, you'd ask for a cassette tape of the sermon.
If you don't know a fucking cassette tape or a VHS, you ain't old school.
Man. Yeah, man. So, and then to use that to tie the whole thing together. So it really is, and like the album covers the Archangel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's powerful, you know. And, you know, because we, if you don't believe we live in the spirit world, and that, then I don't know what to tell you, but I'm aware of it, and so that's what's going into that. With, like, again, at old school, like, it was all a dream. Nah, big, let me recall the scene. Let me paint the picture, because I draw it clean. Your boy Puffy told the cops he never saw a thing. Now 17 years later, we ain't solved a thing. You was 25 and I was 17. Now we Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous, attacked by the vipers, beset on all sides through the eyes of the sniper. So blessed is he who shepherd the weak through the valley of the darkness where the rest can't see. I'm like, hey, Yolanda, bitch, be cool. Or Vincent gonna shoot you when he at the bathroom. Believe what I say, when them demons play, that you can't even fathom all these evil games. I mean tire slash, tiger gash, that's why I wrote Bible on the dash, a rifle in the stash. But you better call us, cause Marcel Wallace gonna want that briefcase and all its contents. You hoping he forget? He chomping at the bit, he chewed through the ball gag, bring out the gimp. Coming live from FEMA Region 4. But do I need a reason though? That's one of the, it was gonna be the title
Now
track.
that shit coming live from the GTS show.
Right? Yeah.
I
No
hear
doubt.
you, God.
Yeah.
Now see, look, for that motivation,
Yeah, man.
I gotta give him this music. Cause literally, when I tell you, the definition of an MC could speak the words of a speech that still sound like a musical melody, but you're not even hearing it because you only hear what you want to see.
Man, amen to that.
Oh, no, run that back.
Yeah.
Run that back.
Hey, look, y'all might have your
Man.
They hit me with my own. Hey, see, look, that's inspiration of an MC.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's why you need a group. You can't have a scene without having a group. People won't be the man all by themselves.
Yeah.
You ain't got shit. You ain't got no. You might come
that's
on,
the reason
man.
I got my brothers behind me. Salute to GTS
No doubt.
Cash, salute to Jody Meddy, because
Yeah.
without them, GTS wouldn't be GTS.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell people, you got a whole different statue when you actually know not only the bond that you got with people to push that motivation, but let alone the purpose behind my work to get my motivation. How many people can y'all actually say right now y'all can call them a drop of a dime and they pick up on the first call? How many people do y'all know right now?
I got me about 3, 4.
You saying that music hit, they ain't having no hesitation. Tell
Yeah,
me
but-
somebody right now that you even outside of that music, outside of the goddess, that you can call and you know right now, no hesitation. How much energy can we actually get to each other before we actually question our own?
Oof.
Is
Man.
anybody really reciprocating the way they should be or the way they want to receive it? The way they actually supposed to be giving it?
Or is it all on the needs basis?
Like I told y'all, this is the reason why this work come behind it, because the energy that I give you is real, it's genuine.
Yeah.
What you take from it is what you do with it.
Mm-hmm.
But everything that I want from it, I already gave it to you. I love this part because this really like, this is the solidification really for most of the energy behind the artist. That's why I asked the certain question I do. That's why I brought this service up in this segment, because most people request it because they want to actually know. It ain't about just the shows, my nigga. Everybody can be energy. All right, be over here, engage with the crowd. Nobody don't give a fuck. Versus what you got to do is wake up every day and be like, good morning, God. Or you gonna be like, nigga. Man,
With that project on your mind.
Right.
Yeah, with that project on your mind. I want the best thing for that thing. You know, seeing it through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gonna give it to yourself, or you gonna become a part of the project.
Right. Yeah.
And I love how the God said we kings and queens, bro. But understand, when you get that spiritual meaning, you will finally be where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give y'all this music break. I'm gonna let y'all tap in. This line is up, and KY been motherfucking talking.
You
Yeah,
know
man.
it. You
So I'm
know
telling
it.
y'all right now, man. 513-301-7119. Don't play with my line. Don't be calling and hanging up. I'll start 69.
Yeah, don't hang up. See it through.
Now, y'all know. Y'all can tap in, request these songs back, man. I'll give it to it because we about to get into this closing. But I'm going to let you hear this dope ass mix before we leave the segments. Y'all feel me? I got the guy, Michael Locks.
Gia.
I got the guy, KY Cool.
Oh.
Now, if you ain't understand the mix of the Poetic Mastermind vibe, then you just ain't with the GTS Live. So stay right with me, and we're going to be right back.
I'm going nowhere. Yeah. We up. Already.
Yeah, what?
Hey, God, you got an iPhone charger?
What's up with you, cuz?
I appreciate you hooking it up for us.
Already. We had the Blaze Cigar Lounge, Newport, for J-Lo's birthday.
Oh, I love that back. Yeah. Peace and blessings, bro.
Already. So that's where we at. Hey, man, shout out to J-Lo. Happy motherfucking birthday. Y'all know what it is. Busy One Radio. Michael, the motherfucking God. Michael Locks, the motherfucking God. KY Cruz, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Fearless Rebel. Fearless Rebel. It's going down. Fearless Rebel. Make sure you tap in on all platforms, man. Fearless Rebel. The show's going down tomorrow night. Opera House. Hey, he about to shut it down. K-Rock Crew got a whole fucking band. A whole band. It's really about to be a situation, man. Pull up. We at the Blaze Cigar Lounge right now, man. J-Lo. Happy motherfucking cake that we going up, man. Shots. I know what it is. Michael. Poet. Mastermind. Busy One. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's your love.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh my God.
that's my DJ right there. That's my DJ right there.
Hey, that's what we at. Bet.
Hit me up. I'm gonna see you that address. All right.
I'll see you tomorrow, bro.
All right, that's what's up.
Be easy.
I got to say.
Hey, baby. What's wrong with the goddess?
Get something on here real quick for the people. Let them know about the show.
About tomorrow?
Yup,
Yeah.
yup. We're just gonna do a live real quick. Y'all see who it is, man. KY Crew. Y'all see who it is, man.
Up in the spot, man.
Already. Hey, tomorrow night,
At the Maysville Opera House, man, Fearless Rebel concert. Me, Kruger, his band, Music Harris, aka Mr. Desire, and DJ already gonna be in there.
Hey, man, Fearless Rebel, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man, for real.
Go download it.
It's going up.
And that show.
With God.
Y'all better tap in. Make sure y'all that motherfucking show tomorrow. It's gonna be exclusive. Live band. You ain't gonna miss it. Love.
Most professional DJ. Yeah, this is my man.
And the way he did this, God, you a fool. It was bad when they said that and then they compared Blueface.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like, look, now, we all got respect for the God, man. You gotta respect it no limit.
Right, yeah.
But still, I be talking like I be 3 days behind, but I'm already right here, but I'm on time. And then when you try to come along, I don't gotta worry about the beat. But I'm doing ready. So I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga, what?
I wonder how the engineer mixed that.
They ain't put no damn delay on it, that's for sure.
Mystical, bro.
Man.
Enemies, gotta watch your enemies. They are Dracula, sucking out your energy. Watch your enemies, you gotta watch your enemies. They're not your soul tribe, they just pretend to be. Energy, energy, energy. No, you can't have that. Energy, energy, energy. No, you can't have that. Get away with all that bullshit. I ain't in the mood right now for no fools, kid. Self-care mode, protecting all my energy. And right now you kinda sounding like an enemy. Goddamn, all you wanna do is gossip. Get your house in order, you need to stop it. Loose lips sink ships and the shit's deep. You without a paddle drowning up in shit's creek. No negativity around my vicinity. Come correct in the presence of life is too short for me to waste my energy on a bunch of fools. That's word to the inner me. I'm trying to grow spiritually and evolve, but y'all stuck on the same thing, acting like some dogs. If the shoe fits, bitch, wear it, cause I'm not caring. I'ma keep on manifesting while I keep the music blaring. Watch your enemies, gotta watch your enemies. They are Dracula, sucking out your energy. Watch your enemies, you gotta watch your enemies. They're not your soul tribe, they just pretend to be. Energy, energy, energy. No, you can't have that. Energy, energy, energy. No, you can't have that.
Chia.
Man. Oh, man.
You get too busy.
It's called classic right here.
Hold up, God.
Yeah.
We gonna do that the right way. Because it gotta hit.
There it is.
Yeah.
My mind's eye could traumatize even Stephen King's dream. Went to bed with a nightmare, woke up with the real thing. Now, war torn, bars I write. Walter Cronkite, stars and stripes. Keep the beat like a pacemaker, cause you know my flow be straight crazy. Clean shaven to the hi-hat, Caucasian, KY Wildcat. That's being lit like tall candles, being hand forward with a claw hammer from shotguns and old chainsaws. You ain't felt this pain, y'all. Motherfucking junkyard dog finally broke the goddamn chain off. Now I'm loose. Put a be aware dog sign up on the booth. Cause I ain't had no rabies shots and I still having crazy thoughts in the woods for my daily walks. They got me feeling like Cujo, about to dig up a pet cemetery, then bury this newborn. No sympathy for the devil. Yeah, now keep that in mind. Yeah, and you bought the ticket. Yeah, now you take the ride. No empathy for a rebel. You can't get no peace because the bed you made is where you lay. You still can't get no sleep cause this that post-traumatic stress shit. White knuckle death grip. That 450, steady clip, set trip with a death wish. My struggle just don't fit. Hear no demo tape or no press kit. Cause I wreck the mic and I let the beat till I bring the DNA test kits. When I smoke and spit tobacco, done more dirt than a backhoe.
Round table with the capos, call it Bloody Mary with the bass. I don't deal with no pop culture. I've been here like a rock sculpture in midair, like a hawk floating with the eagle eye just to spot vultures. How should I put this? In the dirt like a footprint, conquistador to a troubadour. Now follow the Mustang's hoof prints. Hear me if I'm right, forgive me if I'm wrong. Some say, Young Jay, you're too far gone. Hands too dirty, ever touch a Quran. So knock, knock, let the cracker in. KY Crew got back again. Stack them up and then pack them in. I got the duty flatbed backing in. I'm like, Randy Savage, snap again. I'm like, ooh, yeah. I'm like, Pito, Miho, Gringo, Bingo, Flamingo. Pink toe, still rep the 14 like Pete Rose. Steel toe, some might know. For the dirty jobs like Mike Rowe, I mean Stockholm Syndrome, which they psychologically depend on. But I build it up like a Ponzi scheme. Strap it down like a bondage thing. Give you 50 shades of the Paulus main. Then I keep it moving like Andalay. No pause, no refrain. I go hard, flow insane. 14K in his golden age. Mo, Honda's, Gandhi, thing. Billy Rubin like a John thing. Shit, I don't even know what to call this thing. Y'all call it. Yeah. KY Crew.
Damn.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to do it.
You gotta know how to do it. Apply that pressure like that.
You gotta know how to do it.
Do it. I like the way she do it. Do it. Go ahead and do it. Right cheek.
You get too busy.
Do it. I like the way she do it. Do it.
You got what to say? Hey, yo! I got something to say, but my name ain't Dre. And when I tell y'all, man, it's the closer, man. Y'all know I gotta get exclusives out, man. I gotta get a special shout outs, but right now, the guys got a show tomorrow.
That's right.
The guys got a show tomorrow.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna need KY and Cincy to be in the building.
Man.
Not only Cincy, I need Ohio to be in the building.
Yeah.
I need us to show that love, to reciprocate that over the bridge, man. You already know, man. When y'all fuck with us, man, that's the real South talking.
Man.
It ain't
Reciprocate.
So, God, I actually want y'all to get the information about the date that's coming up, man, the show that's coming up, and I actually want you, God, to explain what y'all expect to give them versus what they're expecting to get.
Yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow night, doors open at 7 o'clock at the Maysville Opera House, downtown Maysville. This is history in the making because, like when we was coming up, you didn't have
We
rappers
wasn't allowed in the building.
Yeah, so you know, we not only we bringing it there, but we bringing it to the high school and the middle school lyric workshop writing class and stuff. So tomorrow night, the Fearless Rebel concert. KY is going to be in the building with his band, Music, Harris, a.k.a. Mr. Desire. Man, we're going to give you a hell of a show. I've seen their rehearsals. I mean, the stage is set up. We just decorated it today. And, I mean, their show's going to be dope. My show's going to be theatrical. It's going to be dope. Music's going to bring it to you. He's going to sing your panties off, ladies. And I'm telling you, it's just going to be something that you ain't never seen before. You might think that you've seen all hip-hop and R&B. You ain't seen nothing like Maysville do it.
Well, yeah.
Where can they also find it?
www.IamMichaelFletcher.com. And you can also Google me. Michael Locks is MICHAYLLOX.
Hey, now, I told y'all the way you spell that, God. Now, to the KY.
Yes, sir.
Let them know as well what you expect to give them.
Well, that's what I was saying. Look, I've done 1,000 shows. You know, I've done a lot. You know, in that realm. You know, being in the game so long. But I would, you know, I ain't gonna tell you that it's this special if it ain't. And what I'm saying about special about it is, you know, me just natural progression as a artist and as a human, and now just coming outside of the typical rap genre and bringing this band and this idea that I've had and I've worked with it for over a year now. You know, bringing in a guitar and some electronic drums on tracks that already had those existing in there, right, to accent it. And then I seen the creational powers that lie there within. But then, you know, to get with these is a hand-picked group of individuals that are absolutely superb at what they do. And I can't say enough about them, you know, and my vocalist, you know, and so what I'm bringing is something you'll be hard pressed to find this in the tri-state, let alone, you know, I mean, you know, I know everybody feel like that, but all I can say is, if you don't be there, you're gonna hear about it, so you might as well just come on through.
Yeah, I know it's right.
I like that. Hold on, say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Yeah, if you don't see it, if you don't come, you're gonna hear about it, so you might as well come on through.
And if you come on through, you're gonna hear about it.
Yeah,
But somebody
we'll
else
give
will
you
come
money's
through.
worth. Yeah, yeah, we call it Saturday Night Live, baby.
Yeah.
Where can they also find you?
Well, right now, yeah, you can find KY Kruger. You can find me across the streaming networks and sites and whatnot. But you know, I'm hustling right now, moving off my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I got my vlog jumping off. That's where, you know, I host some of this music, like the Pre-Prophecy. You know, it's got them tracks on it. I host that there, and you know, growing that channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, growing that channel, and then, cause anyway, I've had a lot of trouble with them distributors. We talking about, you know, legacy clause and so forth. You know, shit get real when you get, you know, you don't work your whole lifetime for something you don't want to, you know, you want to see it protected. Right. What's important, we make important so that it continues to be important. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't do that, it wouldn't be important.
Hey, man, we still dropping gems in there.
Yeah, man.
God damn!
Yeah, so KY Kruger at YouTube, KY Kruger at, that's capital KY, no space or with a space. You find me on Facebook. You see my inside and in and outs and behind the scenes of the vlog and all that. And yeah, you get there, it's half the battle, like G.I. Joe.
I love that.
Man.
Because for one, God's infinite gratitude.
Likewise, bro.
Because when I show people, man, this is the energy of why I say this exclusive. This is the energy that I say it's an exclusive that you ain't never going to get before. Because let alone, who going to get that same thing back? Right now.
Yeah, right.
That's the reason why I honestly love bringing Lily not only new music, but new guys and goddesses in the building, bro. Because people need to feel how it is to be up here.
Yes, sir.
And you can come up here if you get the fuck out your way.
Yeah, get out your own way. We ain't talking about that.
Hey,
sabotage.
See, look, let alone, I'm gonna explain this out of the podcast because look, some shit y'all ain't got disclosure on. But when I tell y'all can find the guy at poetic_mastermind on IG. Now, don't be acting like you following and then you unfollow to be on that weird shit.
Yeah, it's weird.
Also, to catch the gang, catch the squad, GTS_customs with a K _music. And as well, if you want to catch me on the book, Poets Mastermind. Look up Poetic Mastermind, you're going to find me, bro. How many times can somebody literally say Google me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now let me get disrespectful. Google me, bitch. But when I tell y'all, man, this is a GTS show. This is Busy One Radio. So when I say, hey, yo, peace and blessings, world. Gods, goddess, kings, queens, niggas, and you know. Only exclusive on the exclusive, and you already know it's only Fridays at 8:30. Stay tapped in. If you ain't download that Busy One, guys, any final words?
Big up to the youth, them that what me tell you.
Big up to the youth, them meal.
Hey, man,
You already know. Hey, look, I told y'all, man. You come around, I love it. Okay.
Yeah, man, big shout out to, you know, Mr. Mastermind here on GTS Busy One Radio.
God.
Make sure, you know, one of a kind music, Michael Locks, DJ LaShawn, my DJ already, you know, my band.
Already.
Yeah. And all those, you know what I'm saying, that help out behind the scenes, it goes unseen, you know what I'm saying? And then we get over to that vlog and my KY Crew, The Pursuit of Music. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. See, you know, might learn something.
And if you ain't learning something, go get somebody to teach your stupid ass.
Right.
So when I tell y'all, man, this is GTS show.
It is.
Much love.
Much love.
We out.
Out. My man.
That was dope.
Hell yeah.
Gratitude, God.
Nice.
Blessings.
Yeah, man.
See, hold up, wait, no, wait. Where'd my mouse go? My mouse disappeared on me. Here it is, because I'm gonna go out with one song.